I deleted my theory of why we need to end the world, and I read I researched the very easy stuff to do. I researched the mites, and I was just absolutely infuriated. Uh, I'm not going to get into that. There's going to be one about self improvement, which I've done various things. Like this rock covers this little food dish, just a bottle cap, and I'll put a couple drops of the apple cider vinegar in it to help it keep it preserved. I haven't really seen him use it. I had it right here. This it's using this as like a bird bath ashtray, but I'm thinking I might be able to like turn it to some sort of something to keep the food cold. My concern earlier was that's what this original. This was the original piece. I was thinking he can like I put food in there and you can get to it. The bugs can get to it as easy. I was thinking like if I go out and try to go get food and I get picked up or something by the fucking you know, uh, he will have some food for a few hours. That might not be enough, but I found these beans I opened up not too long ago. I probably yeah. It's like when I go out, I want to have a little bit of food. But these beans, like they're really like I haven't tried these ones before, and they don't have the onion powder or anything like that. And when I open them up, it's like not watery. Let's see if I put it back. Oh, I didn't because we dropped it. Yeah, so this cup here has some apple cider in it. And whenever I'm done with the tweezers, I I I put them in there, and it's got some apple cider at the bottom, and I can also rinse them off, and it helps keep it sanitary. This room, there's yeah, I just didn't pick them back up yet. I go rinse them off completely, but he, he's sort of sleeping. He's trying to, but I want to do the video. You know what I mean? I don't want to wake him up later and do it. Oh, you know, I was filming this little house. I usually hang on to him like a little bit. Just she's alright, not too stressed. Yeah, this all stemmed from this bowl. This bowl. Cause I'm trying to work. Like this is a small ass fucking space. I'm trying to do shit, and I gotta move shit out here, and it's getting all mixed up. That's a totally different environment, like the feel and everything. And you know, it's like sitting up here, and I'm just like, my thought was, I wish I can get this bowl that you know, like you guys soak the mealworms in. I wish I can get it in the sunlight because it's got UV rays and shit in it. So that whole thought, this is that one thought, like transform this room. Fucking I had to figure out the bugs, whatever you can land in my hair. You feel it chilling there. Uh, he was like trying to fly around like crazy, right? Like he got really hyper all of a sudden, and so I think that just like that's when I deleted my angry video. I just like I only got so much memory on my phone, and my phone really fucking sucks. So try to upload it, then it dies. I was thinking like maybe I drag this chair. You can't really see it. I'll drag this chair, right? That'll give me something to jump on. But I really want to do things better than the people who go to you know like they're stupid enough to pay all the money and well I mean they're paying money so that they can make the money, you know, so they could scam people and shit. But so I thought I upgraded my idea from I was like you know why don't you go fucking actual branch. And I was like really happy when he came up here and like use this as a little ledge up here. I didn't even think about that. Like he made a bridge and he did it and now he realized oh wow there's a bridge there. But as far as I know this is all a felony. Like this is massive felonies. Oh well I can't really diagnose him now, but if he was awake, I would start. I would you know watch him for like 5-10 minutes and I want to do videos where, you know, we can diagnose things because it's illegal now. I get overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed with the bullshit. I learned about the mites, and I called places, and I got answered by receptionists who don't really know. Now you can use them for some useful information as for who's setting the policy, and you can ask them some questions, and some of them are nice. And I'd be like, you know, you're a really nice receptionist because I actually do appreciate it. I didn't want to hang up on me because she's like, well, you used to treat rabbits too, like you used to. And I was like, oh, that breaks my heart. And so she just hung up on me. They did. Because I'm realizing they've got it out for wild animals. Wild animals are like, you look up like, are birds in decline? The only birds they want around are the ones that would be in cages or for slaughter. Oh, I got this more squared away and organized. I got a lot of shit to do, and I also piss off a little because sometimes I see these articles of vets bitching about they don't get paid enough, or it's hard work. Like you're fucking working fucking hard. You're working hard. You're working shit. That's a new thing I gotta test. I just get so fucking mad because this chick, she's a receptionist. I can't get too mad. I can't get mad at the receptionist, except the ones that are bitches about it. But she wasn't. She's like, oh, we gotta, like, you know, figure the weight, and it could be complicated. They got formulas for that stuff. It's when you're testing something new that it's complicated. Like, if it's a fucking well-known drug that's like fucking used all the time. Oh, we gotta weigh the bird. What? You how to complicate? Stupidity. So I try to think about this like this is salmon, but it's got an inner package. Ow, that hurt my ears. It's got an inner package that's like not opened yet. So I put that all the way on the bottom because that has the least amount of chance of getting contaminated, whatever. And then I gotta figure out still ways better to do this. I got salmon here, but this is what I was talking about. Like I got the big ass steak, which I had to get rid of. But I don't know, maybe I can like maybe be a raccoon or something that like it, since you know those are also hated animals. Anything wild is hated, but those are perfect. Those little squares. So, but it took me a while. Like I started out, you know, kind of going with food. I kind of like I ate the chili or whatnot. So and the meat, and I didn't. So I started out with it, and I moved up. So like refine my ideas as I go. That's why we're smarter than people that go to school for 8 years. Because people who go to school for 8 years, they just throw them a whole bunch of. They try to make it like hard, like it's a gatekeeping thing, and it's also a way to take money away, and a way to make them feel super smart. But they forget all that shit when they get out, and then they have other people doing the work for them. So this one, at least this on this side, I know this one's the open one. This is just 2 watermelon here. So that's what I got for this food. Is the watermelon, and sometimes I'll like dip a little bit. I can't find the lactose free, so I'll just like a couple times a day, or maybe once every other day, I'll dip like a little shred of meat or something into this, and I don't know. I hope it does something. See, this fucks with me, man, because all this is gonna end because they won't give me dewormer. Dewormer that's safe. It's it's advertised and their marketing bullshit. It's so safe. See, what vets are good for is they're good for signing a piece of paper. I know. there's an animal hospital. Like, how do they have any respect for themselves other than they're socially sanctioned? Like, they don't have to do anything except show their fucking diploma on the wall. Uh, I'd have to wait till July 24th to get to get the bird in, and they didn't ask me if it was wild or not. I called like 5 different places, and one of them was like, "Oh, it's wild. Oh yeah, no, you're not nothing. You ain't getting nothing. You can't." So, wild birds are cut off from medicine, and the mites get worse. They keep, they're gonna keep, reproducing. Now, I'm surprised he made it this day though, because when I went out there to go fucking get the shit, and I got stopped by the iron bars, I couldn't get through the fucking window. I was gonna bust in that shit. I was gonna take that medicine. Because they're telling me I can't even bring him in, like, but I think I figured out other shit of my own. And now that I ain't got that burden of going through vets because I know it's useless, I still got a huge burden because I care about this fucking guy right here. But I don't gotta distract myself with jumping through their fucking hoops and begging for them. Like, I'm just gonna fucking focus on. I'm gonna learn all about those motherfucking mites. I'm gonna find other ways. And they're gonna hate that. They're gonna send goon squads after me with guns. They'll kill this guy. They'll send. It'll be like Waco, Texas, and I ain't got shit to fight him back with. Fucking knives, slingshot. This is evil to them. Thou shalt not. I got the it's a anatomy thing. I was like, man, I need a dark enclosed space for him, like to feel safe. And I put some grass in there to be soft and feel like natural outside. And I seen that. I was like, what can I use? What can I use? And I seen that perfect. Just to rub it in their faces, like, folks, like, y'all can do this. It could be small scale. Like, I wouldn't take on more than like one or the siblings or something like that. And it's practicing without a license, and I totally encourage it. And you should rub it in their faces that you can do better because you actually give a fuck. Like, I got no fuck. I got no. Oh yeah, you have to pay. I can't take him to work because he's too far along with the mites now. That'd make it way worse. So I'm not working now. I quit my work until he passes, or until we find a way. So whatever money I got left is what, like, that's it. And you expect me to fucking pay for oh yeah, when I fucking called someone we'll wake a bird and check their eyes and like all the outer shit. Not doing a fucking like blood glucose checks and fucking cryptology and the histology and like not doing X-rays. No, they're talking about, oh, get an exam. And it's the most basic shit. I was furious. It's like, and I'm sure a lot of my videos says like I got that side of me, but I also kind of got the other side, which was brought out by not completing, but I mean, it's towards the end of the day. I really wanted, I missed out because he was jumping around and stuff, and I was fucking with my phone trying to get things to work. And so I didn't catch it, and now he's sleeping. And now that he's sleeping, I'm tired. It's like I'm exhausted, but I can now I can I can do study and be more focused. Yeah, I always said when I fucked up the window or whatever. Well, that room down there didn't have any animals, and it was just some fucking like closet. Like it wasn't a closet, but it was about like I'd say about a third of this room, and it was just full of junk and shit, and it was like all on the floor. So it was a really trashy place. I ain't gonna say which place it is because it'll link it back to me, and I ain't gonna have that. But yeah, all those birds that was in there, I started freaking out shit. They're all alone. If you do your own, medicine, if you just your medicine out of your home for what you can handle, and you're there for them, that's 24-hour care. Veterinarians, they put in 8-hour days or some shit like that. They're doing shifts. It's just a work. It's just a grind for them. And their smiles are just to fucking deceive you and get you. Oh yeah, one place. Don't forget to get your fucking dog checked up or whatever twice a year. And if they're older, do 3 times a year. This is all the stuff I just pulled out of here. I would have had a real hard time if this big ass box wasn't here. I don't want to go into the other room right now because it's way less comfortable. Like this is just a much better room. I didn't realize it. So it's just you learn as you go. You get experience, and then if you got the wild empathy, you empathize with the animals. You learn a hell of a lot faster, and you ain't gotta go to no stupid fucking school for some. You just do it. Say, and then if they're like, well, you're not allowed to, fucking stop me. Bring your fucking guns in here and fucking kill my ass. And if that's the way it's gotta be, then be that way. And if that's what the world is supporting and has come to, then I don't want to be in that world. Like I actually give a fuck. Like if someone brought me, someone brought me like whatever, like, and I wasn't taking care of nothing, and they're like, I ain't got no money, I just found them. Like, all right. I don't know if I said I've been thinking about it a lot that birds aren't supposed to be in the sky, blah blah. But like, yeah, like we have abilities, and this has helped me. This has actually helped me a lot to self improve. Like he's like really big motivation, and then also the fact that I'm finding this veterinarian industry is rotten to the core, rotten. Yeah, so just call tomorrow for this place, and it is as I started cooking some, but yeah, there's a little bit of salmon there and a little bit of I'm still not good at cooking. That's gonna be a different study aspect. I might. Okay, it's not too bad. It's a little burned on one side, but I could always just pull that side off. And then really, what you want these steak cubes is you want it. I use it in my hand, so I can't do it so easy. You want that inside. You can just pull it apart so easy, like and then well, this salmon's not too bad. Like if it's fucked up there, I just discard it. But what I do, it gets a little dry. Yeah, there you go. And then what I do is I just run a little water over it and hydrate it. And then that's like perfect right there. Just rip up and give to them. So yeah, they want to get rid of wild animals. And they only want animals that they eat. What the fuck do you call that? What the fuck is dog food? Like bird pellets, like what is this shit? There's like a SCP. It's like Under London. Some will heard of it if anyone watches this. and they get like this fucking glop. I'm going to one thing I want to do with this light. I want to, like, I was trying to, I see a way I can add like a sort of shade.